Strobel, the talented band hailing from Southern Pines, isn't afraid to reach for something more than local success. When asked in a recent interview where the ultimate venue would be to perform, they all agreed, London's Royal Albert Hall. Members dream of playing Albert Hall, following the footsteps of legendary bands such as the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, The Who, and one of their main influences, The Killers. Let's meet the band members now.
My name is Baxter. I play bass.
Nick Allen and I play guitar.
Sam Strobel. I play piano and I sing.
William Klaus and I play drums.
The band's first album, titled Something More, has songs that have been played live on the radio in every state in the U.S., as well as a handful of countries throughout the world, according to a report by the band's performing rights collection agency. The band came together when Strobel, a piano teacher at the music school, showed Clement songs he had written over the past 2 years. Clement was interested in Sam's content, so he introduced Sam to Alan and Youngclass, childhood buddies who were seeking a change from performing the 60s and 70s cover songs. The quartet started performing and recording Sam's songs, which turned into their first album, Something More. Since the band formed, Strobel's sound has evolved.
It started off a little bit more pop, but as we've progressed and written new songs, it's leaning a lot more towards soft, progressive rock.
Their main musical influence comes from the bands they've covered and those they listen to, mainly post-punk rock-era bands like Coldplay and The Killers. In July, the band performed at the Village of Pinehurst Live After 5 to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Sandhills. They were surprised by the reaction they got.
I thought we'd like want some ZZ Top or something old and classic.
It was really hot too, so there wasn't a lot of enthusiasm at first. But as the night went on and it started cooling off, it was a lot of fun. People got into it.
All agreed they enjoyed watching people dance to their music. In the beginning, Strobel contributed the majority of songs to the writing process.
I like to write when I'm emotionally driven, and it usually produces something.
So we try to make
good.
Sam as mad and sad as possible at all times.
Yep.
We've had him break up with 45 girlfriends at this point.
47
47
and a half,
so
I believe.
it's been great. Good run.
Yeah.
But usually Sam comes in with some basic idea of the song with the piano to it, and then we all just kind of add our parts to it.
It takes a lot of polishing.
Recently, songwriting has become more of a collective process. Andromeda and Sights and Sounds are new songs written collaboratively.
I think it's great because you can do things today that you couldn't have done 10, 15 years ago.
Referring to the current state of the music industry. One example of this is that many bands now possess their own recording studios where they can produce their own material instead of paying a recording company to do it for them. He also mentioned the value of the internet and its promotional components such as YouTube and iTunes. The band hopes to release a 5 or 6 song EP before year's end, but may produce a new full-length album if songwriting goes smoothly over the next several months.
This fall we'll be playing a lot, I think, live, unfortunately outside of the Southern Pines area.
For more on Strobel, visit wearestrobel.com.